Hi guys, welcome back to this week's Market Wrap. Once again this week presented with record low numbers of new active listings coming into the market. In fact, our neighbours in Moorabbin had no new listings for their second consecutive week. There is a heavy backlog of buyers beginning to build up, and for those selling in this market, we saw some fantastic results throughout the entire community this week. For our McGrath sellers, we celebrated several happy moments over the past couple of days with a number of successful sales. The first one being 67 Cromer Road in Beaumaris, a family home on 774 square metres of land selling for a whopping $2.215 million after just 8 days on the market, with 4 families competing to call that property home. The next sale was the iconic 35 to 37 Kavanagh Street in Cheltenham, a beautiful home on over 1,400 square metres of manicured land, selling off market to a purchaser who contacted me from overseas, and we worked to find them something perfect after they'd searched for several months without a result. And last but certainly not least was 102 Moira Avenue in Hyatt, which was sold by our McGrath St Kilda team for an incredible $880,000, making it the highest recorded sale price for a 2-bedroom villa unit in Hyatt in a very, very long time. Since I get quite a lot of messages each week about what's happening in the local market, I thought I'd use this platform to answer some of those questions here each week. We had a viewer in Hyatt write in last week asking this question: Mitch, we were considering selling our family home, and we've been approached by a number of agents suggesting that they could sell our place off market. Do you have any tips? Great question. Selling your home off market could be a fantastic opportunity, especially in a market like this where demand is high and supply is low. We quite often hear about audacious numbers being thrown around about how many people might exist inside an agent's database. And this line has been pitched for years. And we've heard anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 to 50,000 to hundreds of thousands of buyers in the database. If these numbers were anywhere near accurate, almost everyone would probably sell off market and there'd simply be no need for realestate.com. But that's not to say that you can't sell off market. About 10% of our sales each year are off market sales. So the best piece of advice that I can give you when presenting your home for an off market sale is don't sign yourself up for life. Now, what do I mean by that? We frequently see sellers signing up for 30, 60, 90, 120-day exclusive authorities, which means that the agent who they've appointed to sell their property off market has a really, really long time to do so. And we feel that that takes you out of the race. It's just too long to find an off-market buyer. If I was to send out an off-market email today to my very best buyers, within no more than 2 weeks, we'd have a good indication of whether or not we had an ideal buyer within our current clientele. We would have had them through the property or had them inquiring, and we'd have a pretty good understanding within those first 2 weeks. So don't sign up for anything longer than a 2-week off-market authority. You can always offer an extension if your agent's doing a really good job, but ultimately it gives you the opportunity and flexibility to give another agent a go for 2 weeks if you aren't successful selling off market. I hope that gives you some clarity around that question and helps you on your journey. If you have any questions, please feel welcome to write in or send me a message and I'll help answer those questions for you. Have a fantastic week, look after yourselves, stay safe, and until next time, I look forward to seeing you out and about in the community. Thanks for stopping by today. Click here to watch the next video and don't forget to subscribe.